Welcome back to the details. President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi took part on Sunday in the 2022 FIFA World Cup opening ceremony in Qatar on Sunday. The president's participation in the world's prominent sportive event came upon an invitation from Qatari Emir Tamim bin Hamad in light of the brotherly ties that bind the two countries. Prime Minister Dr. Mustafa Madbouli chaired on Sunday a follow-up meeting of the development projects at the western northern coast. The meeting meant to follow up the progress of work at the ongoing constructions at Ras Al Hikma city and to review proposals from its surrounding vacant lands. Separately, the Prime Minister presided over another meeting on the pace of work at Al Ain Al Sukhna port. Attending the meeting was Minister of Transport Kamil Al Wazir, who said that developing the port comes in line with presidential directives with the aim of turning the port into a global one, which will help increase the country's share of transit trade in the world's markets. Foreign Minister Sameh Shoukry, the president of the COP27 conference, addressed the final session of the 7th UN Climate Change Conference, saying that the world has reached a critical stage with regards to climate challenges and that meetings were held with all parties to reach the closing consensus. Shoukry said means of committing to the climate agenda and planning the suitable scheme to address the Paris Agreement topped the agenda of talks. He said participants were asked to deal with responsibility and make badly needed decisions to face climate change. After the conference's concluding session, Shoukry held a press conference with UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres. The minister assured that the decisions that were made are the way to transfer to climate neutrality. He added that the conference did not abide by traditional resolutions, pointing out that the COP27 conference agreed on establishing a losses and damages fund to confront the negative effects of climate changes. Shoukry affirmed that Sharm el-Sheikh conference had put all the climate issues in an executive frame as a reference, outlining that Egypt will resume working in the climate issues during its presidency till handing over the coming ground to the United Arab Emirates, the president of COP28. Egypt's top diplomat noted that Sharm's adaptation program confirms an action plan that will preserve the planet's temperature. Minister of Interior General Mahmoud Tawfiq discussed on Sunday with his counterpart from Djibouti, Sayyid Nuh Hassan, aspects of cooperation between the two countries, in addition to a number of security issues of mutual concern. The African minister expressed appreciation for the Egyptian security efforts and said he is looking forward to exchange expertise in the field in the framework of the deeply rooted ties that bind the two nations. Tawfiq, meanwhile, welcomed his top African guest and asserted that the Ministry of Interior is keen to continue with boosting communication with the security bodies in Djibouti amid the accelerating security challenges in the regional and international arenas. And still with the Ministry of Interior, which continued its success in public security field over the past week. A ministry statement on Sunday stated that security forces arrested more than 300 criminals and outlawed through 20 security directorates nationwide, with a number of fire guns and shots seized in the possession. And in the Nile Delta Governorate, security forces raided a number of criminal hideouts, arresting some 66 criminals with fire guns and narcotics found in their possession too. The ministry has also confiscated a large amount of unlicensed rifles, machine guns, fire rounds, and shots and cold weapons. Security bodies have also executed more than 350,000 judiciary sentences against criminals of different categories. Turkey launched deadly airstrikes over northern regions of